So this is an update of what I'm going through right now. So recently, I realized that although I haven't been really uploading too many videos recently, I haven't really been making videos. I'm trying to build the habit of working as hard as I can, as I possibly can. Now, although I might not be working on what I want to work on currently, like I find it really hard to want to work on my YouTube channel or read books consistently. One of the biggest things that is holding me back is understanding that I can really push myself harder than I think. Within this past month, I have been pushing myself to the absolute limit, to the point where I literally do not sleep anymore. Like, I know before I said that I probably should prioritize my sleep, but I feel like I'm getting behind. Like, there's just not enough time. If you're working a full time job, there's just not enough time to be asleep the 8 hours. Like, maybe if your parents, if you're young and you live with your parents and you can like sleep more time, or your parents are rich and they can support you without you needing to work, then maybe that's what you should do. But for me, the type of diet that I am trying to get, the type of diet that I need to eat, which is a carnivore diet slash keto diet, is pretty expensive, man. Like, I need to buy a bunch of meat, I need to buy a bunch of like keto friendly foods, and it's pretty expensive to be buying or eating two pounds of meat daily. So I need to have like a full time job currently. Now, I have gone back to the welding school so I can get more smart and actually start making more per hour so I could actually eventually start working less hours so I don't have to completely rely on overtime right now. So my current schedule is that I wake up at 5:20 a.m. and I work until 4:30. From 4:30 I go to welding school and I'm there till 10:30. Once I leave welding school, I literally come home and I take a shower, and I take a shower really quick. I get ready to go to the gym, and then I'm at the gym. Once I come home, it's around like, let's say, 11:30. Then I have to take a shower and then I eat. By the time I go to bed, it's like 1 a.m. It's like 1 a.m. And then I have to get up again at 5:20. I have realized recently that you can actually do a lot more than you think. You can push yourself so hard to the point that, like, to a limit that you thought was impossible. Like, I used to think that, oh, if I didn't get these 8 hours of sleep, or I didn't get my sleep or time or anything, that I wouldn't be able to function normally. What I've realized is I actually feel better when I push myself to the absolute limit, to the limit where I feel like I am actually getting ahead. Like, there's no way that anybody in my life is actually pushing themselves this hard. Like, I'm doing 20-hour days, 18-hour, 19-hour days of work. And I literally just get up in the morning at 5:20 a.m. and I'm already ready to go again, ready to do the same thing Monday through Friday. And I've realized that I honestly feel better pushing myself to the absolute limit. Like, whenever I don't want to push myself hard, I actually start getting like sad. I actually start getting depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say that depression is real, but I feel, I do not feel good when I'm not pushing myself to the absolute limit. Now, I understand that maybe that could mess with my cognitive like ability to like learn things, but currently I am trying to break the bad habit of not working as absolutely hard as I can. And I've realized that maybe I should tone it down to 6 hours of sleep, because like by the time it's Friday, I do have like a hard time waking up. But like as soon as that alarm hits, I'm already up. Like as soon as I wake up, I'm up for 20 hours working, and then I still go to the gym and run 3 miles, and I'm still working out and everything. And it's, I honestly, I've never thought that this was gonna be what my life was like, but I don't do anything else with my life besides try to work and try to level up now. And honestly, that's where I feel the most comfortable. That's where I feel the most productive. And Many people would say that this is unhealthy. Like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna go bald, but I'd rather be successful than have my hair. Honestly, I would rather be successful than have like a lot of hair on my head. Like, okay, if I go bald, whatever, I'll shave it, I'll embrace it. But I don't feel happy if I'm just not pushing myself to the limit. And currently, I have tried. I have tried to stick to a schedule, but there's just so much shit that happens. There's just so much shit that happens in life. Like you have to, if you have like people in your life that like want your attention sometimes, then that'll completely throw off your schedule. So what I found mostly works for me is just to basically not sleep anymore. Like just don't sleep. Don't just keep going and it feels like you do need to sleep sometimes, but I think it has to do mostly with what you eat, like what your diet is. Now that I'm like on a keto diet where I don't have to eat like carbs, I still feel mental clarity and I still am able to function normally. I'm working to get like a better welding job and you know focus on that right now, but I do not want to give up on my dream of becoming like an educational content creator. But all I'm saying is I'm working on trying to push myself to the absolute limit, and that's where I'm at right now.